Hey, everybody. Dana and Kathy here. We wanted to just check in and say, how's everybody doing? Wow, it's been quite the 2 weeks in one day since the US election over here. And, I think it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride and feeling all the feels. I have various parts of myself that feel all kinds of ways about what's going on in our world. And one thing I'm super grateful for is the work Kathy and I are doing right now in more spiritual work. And that this feels like if I did not have my spiritual practice right now, I don't know how I would be making it through. And so we're also working on some more programs that really will help support enduring through these very interesting times that we're living through and creating a space for connection, for tapping into your inner wisdom, that part of yourself that can help you be centered in this time. So yeah, Kathy and I have been working the past couple hours on a new offering. And what's the name of it, Kathy? We just came up with the name. Let's see, I
Yeah.
have it up here.
Okay, good. I was going to say I have to look for it.
Okay. Invoking magic, healing, and spiritual power through ritual practices with the elements. So we're super excited and uh, feel like it will be very useful in these times we're living in. What about you, Kathy?
Yeah, I was going to say it's been useful just working through all of the elements that we think elements, no pun intended, that we think this program is going to contain. And when you said earlier, Dana, that it's been like 2 weeks since the election, it was like, oh my gosh, 2 weeks feels like so much longer than that. We know that there are some people who are pretty happy with the election results. We are not those people. And it is a real challenge, like Dana was saying, of feeling all of the feels and some of them, like for me, if I talk about these things for too long and I think about all of the harm that's going to come to people, like there is a pretty deep anger in me, and I'm not quite sure when that's going to resolve itself. But the thing that keeps me going and keeps me grounded and not too like whatever out there, is the spiritual practices, like Dana said. And I found myself every day looking at what's within my control, what can I influence, and I go to spiritual practices, outlining new programs that will be useful in this time, whether it's what we're up to with Inner Wisdom Lab or what Jerry and I are up to with Worldview Intelligence. And I listen to guided visualizations and meditations that help me both with my own healing and with um, being grounded and centered, like Dana had said, and just really focus on the people, not just the people around me who are important to me, but also what is the service that I can bring to the world right now in a time that's really
Mm.
calling on us to tap into our gifts and bring some kind of balancing influence. And we talked earlier about sort of the spiritual component of everything that's happening right now and the physical component, and how on some level we carry a belief that we agreed to come into this kind of time. Now sometimes I think that was really not a good idea, but um and this notion that the earth is in a time, the world is in a time of really great shift, and some of these things are probably necessary in order to accelerate that shift and move that shift. But I live with my own cognitive dissonance of, yeah, I get that. And what the?
Hmm. Totally. Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, it's the spiritual practice and being in service right now. Like those are the two things that feel,
Exactly.
and community, just really
Yep.
like, how do I be in community in the most, you know, those three things feel like they're helping a lot.
Yep. Well, because they focus our attentions on, again, the things that we can do instead of the things that we can't do or influence unduly.
Yeah.
So So Dana and I had a really great opportunity to talk a little bit with each other about all of those things. And if you see this video, post some comments about what are you doing that helps keep you grounded in this time, or keep you focused on the things that are within your circle of influence. And we're kind of thinking that sometime in December we might offer just a little gathering space for us to come and renew and nourish ourselves again by focusing on the things that are within our control.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we want to hear from you. How you doing?
Yeah, let us know. Drop us a line. And let's build community in our virtual spaces as well as in our physical spaces, or even when we're online talking to each other.
Totally.
All right. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.